Picture this, a legendary NASCAR rival who once despised you with every fiber of his being, now cheering you on to reclaim your throne. That's the heartwarming yet surprising drama unfolding in the world of stock car racing, where old grudges might just fuel a comeback. But here's where it gets controversial. Can true rivalry turn into genuine support, or is this just another twist in the high-stakes game of motorsports? Stick around, because this story dives deep into the motivations, the struggles, and the unyielding drive that keeps champions pushing forward. In a twist that could only happen in the adrenaline-fueled universe of NASCAR, Kevin Harvick, a racing icon and longtime adversary of Kyle Busch, is openly rooting for the former champion to make a triumphant return to victory lane. For those new to the sport, victory lane is that coveted spot where winners celebrate, often with champagne showers and high fives, symbolizing the pinnacle of achievement in a race. Busch, who hasn't tasted that sweet success in the NASCAR Cup Series since 2023, has been grappling with a frustrating 2-year winless streak. And this isn't just any drought. It's kept him out of the playoffs for the last 2 seasons. Meaning he's missed out on the intense postseason battles that can define a driver's legacy. Yet despite the setbacks, Busch's partnership with Richard Childress Racing is set to roll on through 2026. A 40-year-old driver remains committed to the team, even after parting ways with his crew chief, a key role responsible for strategy, pit stops, and overall race planning. This change opens the door for rookie Connor Zilisch to step up and potentially shine, proving that in NASCAR, every shift can spark new opportunities or challenges. It's a reminder of how fluid the sport can be, where one person's exit can pave the way for another's rise. And this is the part most people miss, the emotional layers behind the rivalry. Harvick, who has clashed with Busch on the track countless times, shared his candid thoughts on his podcast. We all want to see Kyle Busch win. As much as I've gone through moments where I hate Kyle Busch, I've hated Kyle Busch with a passion at moments. It's a raw admission that rivalry isn't always black and white. Sometimes, respect grows from those heated battles, turning foes into unexpected allies. Busch himself is far from throwing in the towel. In an interview with Express Sport US, he emphasized that his fire hasn't dimmed. I definitely feel like the motivation just comes from the competition aspect and how driven I am, always wanting to win, he explained. It's been a bit down the last couple of years. We haven't been to victory lane. But that doesn't go to show for me, or my health, or anything like that. He highlighted the team's relentless efforts to get back on track, stressing that winning requires a symphony of talent, from crew chiefs and engineers to the pit crew, all working in perfect harmony to dominate every weekend. Adding a personal touch, Busch shared a light-hearted anecdote about his son, who races frequently and racks up wins. My son, who races all the time, he wins a lot, so he definitely keeps poking me that he's winning more than me. I'm like, hey man, go and look back at some YouTube videos. You'll see how much winning I did. It's a charming glimpse into how family dynamics can add extra pressure, blending pride with playful competition. But the stakes are high and Busch knows it. You know I still think the pressure's on, he added. We've got to win a race. We've got to get to victory lane before the season is out. Even though we may not be in the playoffs or competing for a championship, we're still trying to be the spoiler and go out there to try and win a race and get ourselves a W in the win column. That's what we need to do. For beginners, think of the playoffs like the Super Bowl of NASCAR. A series of elimination races where only the best advance. And even if you're not in the hunt, snagging a win can disrupt the favorites and keep the excitement alive. Now here's where opinions might diverge. Is Harvick's support genuine, or could it be a strategic move to keep the sport's drama alive? And what about Busch's drought? Does it reflect deeper issues in the team, or is it just the ebb and flow of a competitive career? Some fans argue that rivalries like this one add spice to NASCAR, making it more than just cars and speed. It's about human stories of redemption and respect. Others might say it's all show, with drivers playing to the cameras. What do you think? Should rivals ever root for each other, or does that dilute the thrill of the competition? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you agree, disagree, or have your own NASCAR comeback stories to share.